What's up everyone, Real Estate Babe here. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about renting versus owning. Always for me, the idea of owning a property sounded pretty cool, right? You might be able to make some money on it. But I never really understood much about real estate, never really took the time before I got into real estate to study up on it or know the market or know what the heck is up. So my biggest fears investing or buying a property were, one, what if it's a bad investment / I lose money? And two, what if I move? Like, what if I buy a house today and then a year from now I'm like, fuck it, I don't really like Tucson, I wanna move to San Diego or whatever. Those are my two biggest fears, and I think those are a lot of people's biggest fears when considering to buy real estate. Fears generally come from a place of a lack of knowledge, right? We are scared of the unknown. If we don't know a lot about something, it makes us fearful to be on board with that idea. Being in the real estate industry has really taught me anything. It's just that I've actually had the opportunity to study up on it and become comfortable because I've gained a lot of knowledge in the area. So first thing, when you are thinking about buying real estate, surround yourself or get in touch with someone who knows what the heck they're doing. Someone that feels comfortable, someone that is confident and understands what it's all about. Second, educate yourself, watch YouTube videos, read, do whatever you gotta do to make yourself comfortable. If you never get comfortable, you'll never make a decision. And if you never make a decision, you're living your whole life in the what ifs. The best time to have bought real estate, the best time to have invested in stock is always 5 years ago. So don't make the mistake of waiting another 5 years before you do it. So I am here to talk about these two fears that I had in regards to buying my first piece of real estate. One, what if I lose money? Two, what if I move? What if I lose money? I just calculated all my expenses for the past year going into tax season, and I spent over $17,000 in rents alone. That's a lot of money. What am I gaining from that? I'm really just spending money with no return. Like, I'm not really getting anything from it long term. I'm literally wasting more money renting than I am owning, right? Secondly, if you own a property and you already live with someone, talk to them about making that switch, and you're already getting income from, your roommate, right? Say you live with a couple friends, you decide to buy a property, your friends are gonna move with you, you discuss rents prior to moving, agree on it, and there you go, you're already making money towards paying down your own mortgage on a home that you already could afford without your friends. This is just gonna be beneficial in you being able to pay down the mortgage quicker than you would have anyways, and also count as additional income for you. Congratulations. So, is it a waste of money? No, as long as you can buy a house that you can afford. And then if you are getting any additional rental income from people that you live with, that is just additional income for you. So you're actually making money. Amazing, right? This is why at this point, buying real estate for me is an absolute no-brainer. Second, what if I move? I'm a pretty nomadic person. I like to move around. I've moved around at least 10 times in my life, and I'm only 25. This has been something that has been kind of my number one concern around buying real estate is, what if I take off 6 months from now or a year from now and I've got a house that I'm not using? So with that in mind, never act out of a desperate place. So if you need to sell, you shouldn't be selling. Now is the time to start reading about long-term rentals and short-term rentals, whether that's renting out tenants or renting out short-term to Airbnb guests, figuring out who your target audience is. College students, you want to list to young professionals, an older generation or retired generation. You got to figure that out. Think about who's gonna take good care of your property, who's gonna be a good long-term tenant, or if you're doing Airbnb, think about all the moving pieces that you need to coordinate to make sure that that is a cohesive thing, so that when you leave, you've got someone taking care of check-ins, you've got someone taking care of repairs, you've got someone taking care of the cleaning, etc. So at this point, I'm literally just counting down the days till I find the right property that I can make that switch and purchase. I'm tired of renting. I'm tired of throwing away money towards something that I absolutely do not own. And at this point in my life, I've gained the knowledge to know that no matter what time I buy in, I will be set up for the future because I will never act out of a place from desperation, and I have a game plan for no matter which action or which path I take in my life for that property. So if you're thinking about buying into real estate, this is the year to do it. It's turning into a buyer's market. Whether you're looking for yourself or looking for you and some roommates, you and a loved one, you and a boyfriend, you and a husband, you and a family, I've got answers for you on how to overcome those fears and set you guys up on a plan for success. So thanks for listening. Catch you later.